Good morning, it's Wednesday, and I'm lovecasting from my smartphone to yours in the Serious Joy Garden Studios on Wednesday, and this is your Namaste today. Good morning and Namaste, and welcome to Namaste Today. My name is stepº Witecki. I'm a psychic astrologer, and I am the Sensei to Serious Joy. I'm here to stand in my heart and walk in the light. It's a pleasure to be of your soul service. Thank you so much for watching my show. As I said, I am lovecasting from our Serious Joy Garden Studios, trying to lay out and chill in the studio. Got Bella the dog, our Jedi dog, running around here somewhere. She was barking up a storm earlier, so I'm kind of glad she took off. And we are on hump day, and today really is indeed hump day. It's funny how often that happens. I find that often Wednesday is a strategic step. Today, step 26, Leo rules the day. That means that by sundown and by the time we sleep, we will be making energetic decisions about where our heart wants to be and where we really want to go and who we really are. So we're making some really powerful decisions today. Now, I'll be talking about it, but it has a lot to do with what goes easy. You know, love is not supposed to be hard whatsoever. Okay? Love is not hard. It's easy. It's free. People make it hard. People put conditions on love. Love is unconditional. They say if you love them, set them free. That's true with yourself too. If you love yourself, set yourself free. Let your heart have what it wants. Okay, don't hold it back. And if they love you, they will come back. And if not this life, another life. Trust me, I do these readings. I don't think anyone has met anyone original on this planet. The truth is we've all been together. You know, it's like nobody is a spiritual virgin. Everyone has hooked up with everyone from past lives. It's not that big of a planet. You know, so enjoy what you have, my friends. Step into the light and listen to what your heart really likes. Listen to what is easy. It's not supposed to be hard. I just keep saying that. And that comes to me in my guides off camera. I'm going to keep to remind you guys that it's supposed to be easy. It's always supposed to be easy. So with a lot of past life stuff coming in with Venus retrograde, we're getting past life situations. And past life situations is, oh my God, I totally love this person. They're amazing. They're like a miracle. But there's still a pain in the ass over here. And people go, oh, shouldn't we compromise in relationships, Sensei Christopher? Yes, you compromise after it works perfectly on its own for like 2 or 3 years, and then suddenly one of you is pregnant, so now there's big change. In the change, to get through, you compromise. But you don't compromise to start the thing off, period. It should never be a compromise. Law of attraction doesn't work that way. Law of attraction is, here's who I am, here's a copy. Here's what I want, here's a copy, okay? So for you to go, oh, let me just change what I want. Like, why? You can order custom from God's kitchen. Why would you ever compromise who you are? And I'm talking to myself here because I did it for years. So this is a good transition, shall we? To today's forecast. Let's connect to my guides and higher self and see what they have to say about the planets in today. Okay. So I looked at the sun. My eyes like peeked open. Like I'm not supposed to be talking to them. And when I did, it's good because a lot of times, just so you know, they've asked me to share my experiences as an intuitive, and I think it's a smart thing to do. So a lot of times things just stick out. Things stick out in the frame. Things just pop out. I don't know how to describe it. It's like there's some energy. It's like this is more important, and everything else falls to the background. And my eyes kind of have to glaze, And when I was a kid and I took tests, I could feel what the right answer was. And I used to play around with it all the time. I'd be like, I feel it's C. And then I'd actually read it, and I'd be like, oh, I think it is C. And then my mind would be like, oh, I hope it's C. After I intuitively thought it, and then I decided it's it, then I doubt the last minute. That's me. That's why it took so long. So we are coming to a decision is what happens. And when I went inside just now and said hi to them, they pulled me to Venus. That's what my eyes popped at was Venus. And Venus is retrograde step 20. So retrograde step 20 means that today you will feel passion. You will feel passion. And you might feel vulnerable because the 0 and the 20 is the need to protect yourself. The need to say, shouldn't see that person. They disrupt me. And you know, anyone that has been not good for you in the past, I would pretty much, unless you can sew up the whole soul contract right now, unless you can see the finish line and it'll all work out now, I wouldn't even touch it right now. We're being introduced to other things. You'll get to them now, later, another lifetime. Like I said, we all know each other. I'll see them in heaven. I've said that to some people, like, but we won't see each other. I'm like, oh, we'll see each other in heaven. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'll see you. I'll see you right now. I'll talk to you right now if you want. You know, like that never gets. So the point is that we're making some cuts. Saturn is direct at step 28. I think they pulled me in there. Saturn's direct at step 28, and so we're making some cuts, and some of these cuts are deep, and some of these cuts need to happen. And so some of the protection is that we're done. It's over. Don't go there. Don't go there. Keep walking. So with step 26, we're making a decision. We're making a commitment. What are we making a commitment to? We're making a commitment to what is easygoing and easy flowing. What is feeling good? What is flowing in our life? And that's what you want to say. This is it. I want the easy life. I don't want it to be hard, right? Everyone says that. I don't want it to be hard. We'll prove it. For one, take the help God offers you. Take the help the universe offers you. When you ask for help and you get a helping hand, don't refuse it. Okay? And don't judge it. Not now with Mercury in Virgo. It's like, oh, sorry, that hand needs to be. You were just screaming for help, and now you want a manicured hand? It's like, hello. You know what I mean? Like, and then, you know what I think is like, you know, all the angels agree. Like, that's what we call, you know, not fit yet. You know, like that's what we call young. And, you know, may the youngest, you know, go on. So move forward with exactly what you want and who you really are and what flows easy. Move forward with what feels right. And you're going to find that this is a commitment. You're making a commitment. The commitment is to who you really are inside. And the moon is tracing up Libra. So what that means is that we're kind of feeling about, we're looking at ourselves in the mirror. That's how the image I just got, which is great. We're looking at ourselves in the mirror each time. You ever go on an escalator that has a mirror? So much fun. Like when you're a kid. So you go on the escalator and there's a mirror and it's like, oh, you can see yourself and you look. That's what the image I'm seeing, and because my inner child talks to me a lot. My higher self I say, but it's inner child, both same. So I get it in images, certain images, and it's like we're basically with Moon and Libra and all the changes going on, and us really being very concerned about how bright we are and what we look like in the mirror. Today, it's almost like you're going up that escalator, and each time you go up another like certain level, you look at yourself again, like. And then you look at yourself again. And if you know a Leo, they look at themselves. Now, I have a Leo rising. I know the healthiness of this. You're supposed to see your light reflected. You're supposed to see your light reflected. That's what's hot about the sun. Why do you think Ra's into this whole job? He loves feeling his own light bounce back off the client. He loves it. It feels so good. But the thing is that you don't have to look at the client. You can feel your own rays and Ra coming back to you. And you don't need a client. You can look in a mirror and be like, rah, like look at how cool I feel and how much I love myself and I'm the only one that can do this on the planet but me and I'm so hot, I'm a star. And it's like, oh, you think you're a star? Yeah, everyone is. Go look outside tonight at how many stars there are in the sky and then go turn on Nova and find out how many there are past that. There is plenty of space for you to be a star. So today, as we feel through Libra, feel it, own it, look, snapshot. I think you should take selfies of the new you and post them online. In fact, if someone does that, you might get a special little reward from me. I'm just saying. Show it to me somehow, and I might get you something. Guys, anything else? No, they just say be flexible with yourself, be flexible with your boundaries. We are changing and creating a new reality. Friends, I love you. I love you. I love this job. I love being of soul service, and I love where I see this ship going. It looks like it's going to be a fun future. Stay in your heart. Make sure you're on board that party bus, too, of living in your heart and seeing what that might bring you. I'll be back in 24 hours with more. Until then, remember, I love you, and live, love, be. Reality, and Mercury's at step 17. Now, what's up, Bella? Mercury at step 17. I didn't even know she'd started barking on camera, actually. Might be something you guys should pay attention to. That could be Holy Spirit coming through right there. Who's an interviewer? I think it's Elvis. Maybe not. She was looking at me like she was sorry. Oh, okay, chill out, dude. So, forgive me for that, but we keep rolling here because it's all about spirit. Come on, what's the matter? Maybe I think she sees herself on the camera. What's the matter?